In the hush of the night, as the stars softly gleam, I pause from my work and look away from the screen, taking note of the time from the clock on the wall. I think back on the moments, the big and the small.
Ding dong bing bong rollers. This is Alon, the voice of our party paladin pretty boy, Johannes, here. And Zarko, my cat, and I, who's never far away from me when I'm recording, are here to just wish you just the happiest of holidays. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, solstice, just cold days during winter, or summer if you're some of our southern hemisphere listeners. Thank you guys so much for listening, for engaging with some of the things we do, whether that's just Quid Pro Roll or whether that's all sorts of the Goblins and Growlers, Quid Pro Roll, Universities, and any of you who also support me with my Dungeon Meowster stuff that I'm doing at conventions. It's difficult to put words to how awesome just being able to play something like tabletop games and truly create communities with this is. It blows me away. I think we've already talked about it before, but like this is something I used to play in my Latin teacher's basement, and we'd keep hidden from everybody. And it's just crazy that it's so popular now, and so many people get to enjoy what I think is just one of the coolest hobbies. And for you guys to be interested in the stuff that we're creating, the professional GMs at Goblins and Growlers, and of course Alex's world and everything that we do with Quid Pro Roll, it means so much. It means so much. We've been able to accomplish so much this year, and obviously none of that happens without you guys. And man, you're just the best. It's like really awesome. If you're in Richmond, obviously hit me up. If you're in Richmond for the holidays, into January, if you're not following me at the Dungeon Meowster, I'll probably run some pop-up like charity games for Mad RVA or Richmond Animal League, RAL or SPCA here. So do that. But even if you're just popping by wherever I am to get a hug or anything like that, please do that as well. I just wish you nothing but warmth and comfort during the holiday season. This time of year is always kind of a little bit tough for me because I'm one of them seasonal depression people. And if you're one of them too, go drink some water, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, and I'll see you when we are done hibernating in spring. No, everybody just take care of yourself, take care of each other. Thank you so much for this beautiful community that we get to be a part of. Man, just so grateful. Really am. So y'all are the best. Bye.
Hey everybody, this is Brandon, better known as Charles Gravy Boat Barnes. I don't have a particular highlight or memory that I'm going to call out. So instead, what I'll say is 2023 was a year that involved a lot of change for me. There were a lot of unexpected shifts and things that went on. A lot of stress, a lot of struggle that was happening, but it's all fine. But the reason I'm saying that is because, one of the highlights of my fortnight is doing the Quid Pro Roll recording. I don't have a lot of free time these days to sit and play D&D like I used to, or like I'd like to. So being able to have that dedicated time to sit and play with my friends and create something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people enjoy, and getting to be sort of a goofy wrestling character who believes in personal responsibility is really enjoyable for me. I'm the kind of person who has fun when I get out to do something, but up until I actually start doing it, I'm usually pretty curmudgeonly and cynical about it. But then once I'm in there and I get rolling, I really enjoy it. So that's kind of my highlight, is just Quid Pro Roll recordings being a nice, fun, chill experience for me to be able to create something. It's very low-key, very fun, very creative, and it's not something where I also have to share a lot of operational burden and things like that. So for me, it represents just a pure creative exercise, and that's why I love it so much. I hope all of you had a great holiday season, and I hope you continue to enjoy the podcast for many years to come.
Hey everyone, it's Chapman, the voice of Goza, Anik, and Quid Pro Roll. I want to wish all of you a lovely, wonderful holiday season. And I also want to thank you all for continuing to listen to and support the show. This past year, I moved from Richmond to Pittsburgh for a job, and it's been kind of my first big post-college move. And having this show, being able to record this show every couple weeks, it's really been helpful and not feeling so isolated in a big move like this. I'm sure if you're a listener who's moved in their post-college life, you'll know what it's like to be in a new city as an adult and not know anybody and how lonely that can be. So I really cherish the time I'm able to spend creating these episodes with my friends, and also the opportunities to go to cons and hang out with everybody that have come from doing this show. So yeah, just thank you all again, and I'm looking forward to the next year. Thanks, y'all. Bye.
Hey, beautiful creatures. This is Gabriel, the composer and post-production audiomancer of QPR. This year has been a lot. Not just for me, but I think for many of you as well. But I'll get to that in a moment. I want you to know, through everything, what an honor it has been working with you all these last 5 years. Chapman, Brandon, Josh, Alex, Alon, and every one of you listening. I've loved getting to meet you, getting to know you. If we haven't met or talked, please, gosh, reach out. Even if it's just to say hi. This community is one of the greatest adventures in my life. And I want to thank you all. Not just for listening or engaging, but for being patient with me. When I started on this journey, I had a lot to learn about podcasting. And for those of you who stuck through, I can't think of a greater honor than that. This year has been a lot. I've made friends, lost friends, created some beautiful things, and been destroyed by some too. At the end of this episode, I'd like to share with all of you one of my favorite things I got to create. And in the end, it's you I got to create it for. I'll see you later.
Hey, Rollers. As the year is coming to a close, looking back, it's easy to be overwhelmed by how amazing our community is and the things we get to do because of y'all. This summer, we were guests at Queen City Anime Con, where we were given the opportunity to perform live for an audience an all-original adventure written by our friend and co-conspirator, Inver. Every time I take the stage, I'm reminded of our very first live show, which was the very first time I had ever performed a TTRPG for a live audience. The outpouring of support, all the folks that showed up, everyone that joined us in cheering, laughing, and being awestruck by Alex's GMing skills. You make it possible for us to do all of this. Without you behind us, we'd just be another group of friends playing a fun tabletop game and broadcasting it to the void. With the re-listen chats, the enthusiastic participation in the new episode threads on the Discord, literally every single person that's ever approached me at a con and gone, "You're Solinar!" You're what makes this really something special. I cannot thank you enough for everything you do to keep us driving forward to bigger and better things. With my whole heart, thank you so much.
Hey guys, it's Alex here. I have tried to record this a few times now, and I have not been able to adequately come up with the words. This show and doing this has been something I have wanted to do forever. I talk about all the time how this is my favorite thing that I get to do, and I get to do it, we get to do it, all of us, because of you guys. Those of you who listen, those of you who tune in every week, those of you who let episodes build and then do one mass download every like month or so, like all of you. You're the reason that I'm able to do this. And I never thought that this could be something that I would get to do, and getting to do it and being able to interact with all of you, being able to like hang out on the Discord, being able to talk to you guys, and I am never going to adequately be able to put into words how much you guys have done for us and how much it matters to me. So here's hoping that you guys keep on listening, you keep on enjoying it, and know that for all of you, every single one of you that tunes in, all of us are so lucky to have you guys, and we're so grateful. Have a great holiday, y'all, and a great new year. Let's keep on rolling.
Now back by the fire, surrounded by friends. Our stories bind us from beginnings to ends. For the highs and the lows, each chuckle and tear, all shared with you, our listeners, those far and those near. Here's to you, listener, with warmth and with grace, for making this world a remarkable place. We wish you the best as the year takes its bow. Now time to outro with the intro, and y'all take care now.
Fünf,
4
tres,
2
واحد. moisture. I feel the mold and fungus growing between my toes.